Okay, so this problem, how many moles are in 675 mils of sample of gas at 313 K and 1.65 atmospheres? So as you can see, what we've got is a gas that's under one set of conditions. So the equation that we'll be using, well, instead of the P1V1 over T1 equals P2V2 over T2, we'll use PV equals nRT. We've only got 1 moles, 1 kelvins, 1 temperature, 1 atmosphere. And the other bit of a giveaway here that we need to use PV equals nRT is the fact we've been given moles. And moles is going to be part of this equation as well. Alright, so the first thing we do is we write out what we have. And when we're doing this equation, we always put our value of R first, which is 0.08206 liters atmospheres per mole per Kelvin, which is the same as liters atmospheres over moles and kelvins. As you can see, the moles and kelvins are on the bottom. That's why we have negative ones here. And what's going to have to happen is that all our units are going to have the same units as R in order for this equation to work, so everything cancels out. Now the pressure that we're given is 1.65 atmospheres. That's good because we already have atmospheres here, so we don't have to change that. Volume, 675 milliliters. Well, we do need liters here, so we'll have to do a conversion for that. I'll put milliliters on the bottom, cancel that, liters on top, 1 liter and 1,000 mils here. And then we will convert that to 0.675 liters. Alright, so now we've got atmosphere, we've got liters, N we have defined, and temperature is given as 313 K. Alright, so we don't even have to convert that. We've already got kelvins, so we're good. Alright, so what we need to do now is find N, and N will equal PV over RT, pressure, 1.65 atmospheres, volume, 0.675 liters, R, 0.08206 liters, atmospheres, moles and kelvins, times the temperature, 313 K. And what you'll see here is that the atmospheres will cancel, the liters will cancel, kelvins will cancel, and you'll be left with moles. Now that's per mole, and that's on the bottom, so that's going to give you a value in moles, and the moles are going to end up on top. The number of significant figures we'll see will be 3 significant figures in our answer. Now I want you to look at this, and you can see the importance of making sure that all the units match the units of R. That way everything cancels to give us the unit that we need at the end.